Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. I'm over at the Walden Effect, waldeneffect.org, small blog I follow, and they have talked about a different way to keep water from freezing without using electricity. So if you're raising chickens or cows or any livestock and you live in a cold environment, well, in that wintertime, their water might freeze. And of course, they need to stay hydrated. In the wintertime, it's very important. It's important at all times, of course. So, what they have done is filled these small bottles with salt water. They boiled some salt into water so it would dissolve fully, and then put it in these small bottles, and then put it in the container. And there's a couple of reasons why this works. I actually had to look this up to make sure that well, I do trust these people. They've put out some good information in the past, but I like to see what's going on. So here we are at the frugalchicken.com, and they talk about how leaving a little bit of air in the bottles to help break the surface tension of the water will help prevent from freezing. If it gets below 20 below zero, well, then pretty much everything's going to freeze. But in the teens, and I'm talking Fahrenheit here, then you can really prevent it from freezing. And it's not just the movement of the bottles floating in the water or moving with the wind. It is that you don't see the ocean freezing over, because when you put salt in the water, it really lowers that freezing point. And it will take some of that energy, or rather cold energy, or rather the lack of heat energy, and it will dissipate it into these saltwater filled bottles. So it'll take away a little bit of the cold from that water that surrounds these bottles. And of course, it bears mentioning, do not put salt directly in your animal's water. It will just dehydrate them, throw off their electrolyte imbalance and whatnot. Now, I will link to these two articles in the description if you want to read more about it. And if you have any questions, concerns, please leave them in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.